It's game 2, and the Oilers are taking on the Avalanche. I'm Allie Burns from Picks Parlays, and I've got your free NHL playoff bet coming right up. But first, I've got to tell you about the new promo from our official sponsor, Caesars Sportsbook. They're giving you up to $1,500 in first bet in a risk-free first bet. All you've got to do is find the link in the description of this video or use the promo code MORNING15. That's going to get you all hooked up with Caesars and the new promo. With me today, I've got expert handicapper from Earle Sports Bets. It's Nicholas Earle. What's going on, Nick?
Not too much. This series started off with a bang and hopefully a nice little winner there as well. And hopefully it'll be another one here.
That was intense. 8-6 was the final of that first game. Colorado wins it by 2. Not a dull moment in that game. Not one single dull moment. We got the Avs at a minus 180 here. The total on it is a 7. What do you say? What do you say, Nick? Is it going over again? I cashed over 13.5 before you try to tell me to take an under here. Yeah, I cashed in over 13.5.
Yeah, looking at this matchup here, obviously everybody's going to see the 8-6 game in the first one here. I'm not looking at a total. I would actually lean towards an under with this one, and I'm thinking that we might see a 7.5 in this game, potentially, because it is juiced towards the over. Pretty significant. I believe it's minus 130, minus 135 to the over. But I'm going to go right back to the play I gave out for game 1 2 days ago here on Picks and Parlays. I'm going to go right back to the Colorado Avalanche here in this series. I think stylistically, this is a terrible matchup here for the Edmonton Oilers. I think that, especially in Colorado, when the Avalanche have the last line change, you're going to see that McDavid line go up against either the Najim Kadri line, which he's going to be shadowing McDavid most of the time, or they're going to put the McKinnon line against him, and they're going to force McDavid to play defense. And that's a great way to defend him, is to make him play defense. So this is just a bad stylistic matchup. And I said this in the first video. I think that the Central Division was much stronger than the Pacific Division this year. There's a reason why the Central Division had 5 teams make the playoffs out of the 8 in the Western Conference. And I said the Central Division was going to win the West. And here we are sitting with the Colorado Avalanche here. I have props on the Avalanche, minus 1.5 games, minus 2.5 games, and even sprinkle on the sweep here. So I'm going to be on the Avalanche every single game this series. And I just think that they're just a better overall team. And I'll be looking forward to Lightning and Avalanche in the Stanley Cup Finals, because I do think that that's the way the other series goes. But for this game, taking the puck line with the Colorado Avalanche to dominate again, especially with potentially Mikko Koskinen in net for Edmonton.
Yeah, and is Darcy Kemper going to be ruled out, or is he going to play?
He's a question mark at right now, but I'm not overly concerned with that, because I still think Pavel Francouz is better than Mike Smith or Mikko Koskinen, whoever Edmonton throws out there.
Honestly, I wasn't really thrilled with Kemper for the most part, in his performances of late. So I think this could actually be an improvement for the Avs. I dig where you're going with the puck line. Edmonton just kind of was scared. I had Avalanche in reg in game 1. I'm going to go that way. I don't want to lay the 1.5 just because I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared of the Oilers and everything that went down there. So I'm going to go Avalanche minus 125 in reg. But hey, you got balls of solid rock, friends. So get on your fun.
Yeah, if you look at what the NHL did this year, I believe favorites, when they win straight up, were cashing puck lines around 60%. So it's definitely a bigger payout as well for the puck lines. Plus, most of the time when the favorite wins, they cover it.
Right. I get that. I was in that moment of it was 6-7. And if Edmonton scored, it would cash my over, but I would lose my Avs and reg and blah, blah, blah. And I was stressed out, and I was really, I would have blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm scared of laying a 1.5, because this seems like a very heated competitive series. And
I think it's going to be non-competitive, to be completely honest. I think that Colorado faced their toughest opponent with the St. Louis Blues last time.
Okay, I feel like you're saying, but did you see the game 1? Because it was happening.
It was a blowout for most of the game, and a couple goals later for Edmonton made it somewhat close. It was all Colorado last game.
Yeah,
it was a lot. The score doesn't do it justice. They dominated that game.
I would agree with that. Their quickness is just unstoppable. I mean, they can't slow them down. There's not even time to be chippy on the ice. There's no arguing. It's just go, 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 go.
Pond hockey is what it is. Yeah.
It's what?
It's pond hockey.
Pond hockey. I like that. Pond hockey. All right. All right, so you're going to roll with the Avs -1.5 at plus money. I'm going to be a little bit safer and just take them in regulation. Tell me, Nicholas Earle, you guys were number one on picksandparlays.net leaderboards for yesterday, for the last 7 days, and on the hottest cappers list. You guys are up $1,500 in the last week. Tell the people at home, if they want to start making money with you guys, what are you offering over at picksandparlays.net?
Yeah, yesterday was an amazing day. I think we went 8-0. Tim went 4-0 on his WNBA. So we have plenty of WNBA, MLB going on right now. Obviously, the Stanley Cup playoffs, and then the NBA Finals is starting soon. I don't know how much we're gonna have on the NBA Finals. Tim and I are opposite sides for that, but it is what it is. So it's gonna be interesting to see what we do. But yeah, we have plenty of stuff going on right now.
Beautiful. So head over to picksandparlays.net, click on Earle Sports Bets, and then use the promo code NHL. That's going to save you 20% off whatever you purchase from the Twins. Until then, we're rolling with the Avs, whether it's on the puck line or in regulation. They win the game. That's what's going down on Thursday night. Thanks, Nick. Good luck, everyone.